It's not obvious that this is a whistle, so you can hide it, and with this you can produce really loud sound. From the stainless steel, this is some bar or profile that I found. It's still covered with the masking tape from the supply, so underneath is clean, and it's already L-shaped, so it would be easier for me to bend it into U-shape. And for that I found this 3 mm piece of dirty aluminum alloy flat bar, and this will be my gauge. So I'm going to put this together and press it in this vise, and I hope that these folds will hold the shape better, so I will get nice straight U shape. Now I'm going to take a file and file this out so the folds will fall off from the U shape. This is what I get after I remove the folds. And now I need to get rid of these sharp edges, because obviously you don't want to get cut in your mouth. So I'm going to put this filler plate in there, so I have quite unified insert. Then I will clamp it into the vise, and with a file I will get rid of these sharp edges on both sides. After I successfully knocked off the sharp edges left by the folds, I'm trying to make this uniform and fillet these edges to get rid of any sharp edge. Now I'm going to use sandpaper and make it smooth. This is not finished yet, but I rounded the edges a little bit more, and now I'm going to drill some holes, and I cut this to be around 120 millimeters, so I have two whistles. This is one whistle, and one hole goes in the middle, and here in the second one I want two holes because I don't know how it sounds. So I'm thinking that I will drill one hole 3 millimeters diameter here, and here I will drill 3 millimeters, and this second hole I will drill 2 millimeters if the material will allow me to do it. For the drilling, I will fill this again with the aluminum bar, so I will not deform it into the drill press. I made a mistake. This is not 3 millimeters but 3.5 millimeter. This is 3.5 millimeter and this is 2.5 millimeter. I hope that will not be a problem. Okay, before I cut two whistles from this bar, I'm going to take off the protective tape that is inside, clean the insides a little bit to get rid of any possible burr from the drilling. Then I will pour a boiling water on it to sterilize it. Then I will clean it, or I will clean it before and then sterilize. Then I will try to blow it. If this is successful, then I will cut two whistles from this one bar. This is testing session. Unfortunately, you are not going to hear the actual intensity of the sound, but trust me when I say that when I blow it, it hurts. This could be great emergency whistle for your survival kit. Okay, enough, because this is really loud. And now I'm going to try these two holes. From this, I would say that this one hole is okay. The intensity is unbelievable. These two holes, not so much. I did some mistake maybe somewhere. And also, if you try to do it, from my experience, I would like this hole to be closer to the spine, because I think that I have a problem to create a proper cavity when this hole is too away from the spine. It may be caused by lack of training, because I'm playing with this only second day, and with this particular whistle only last 15 minutes. But if you do it at least like this, you can use a lid from the can or some piece of stainless steel like this. It's 1.5 millimeter thick, and when you put a hole in there, it will make a sound. In this I experimented with the groove. When you make it too close, you will not have any sound. And then I decided that I will try to make it from aluminum alloy with the same method I did with the wood. As you can see, it looks like some trash, so I need to work on it, make it smooth. The holes are not chamfered yet. I will have to make some work on it. I need to cut out this portion to make it look like more than to make it look like those shepherd whistles you can find on the internet. After some experiments, here are a few whistles that I made. For this one I put an effort in polishing, so it looks like more like something. And to make some conclusion about the shapes, first, materials. These two are made from plum wood. These two are stainless steel. This is aluminum alloy, and this is POM plastic material. The method for making these two types of whistle is the same as you could see on my previous video where I did this wooden whistle. This is basically the same method, and this is made by bending metal, and the principle of working and whistling is the same. But in this case of aluminum alloy, this is the most unpleasant whistle I made because I don't like the feeling of aluminum in my mouth, and this is too slippery. So for making some melodies, this type of wooden whistle works best for me. I experimented by narrowing it, but with such narrow shape it's difficult to control in your mouth, so the melody is not so good. Sometimes it shifts in your mouth. This can be held firmly between your lips. So from my perspective, this is best for the melody. This one is slippery, but I was thinking that I will do another version which will be wider and longer in this direction, so I can hold it between my lips better. Obviously I need more training. This one, it's not good. It's, in my case, it's not good for melody, but it's very loud. Warning, I'm going to blow this really hard, but I need to go further from the camera because I don't want to overwhelm the microphone. So I will go like 5 meters. The sound that this whistle produces is extremely loud, but this one with the hole closer to the spine of the whistle is the loudest I have. And it somehow I think that the case is because I can hold it in my hand and push it in my mouth, so I can focus on the strength of the blow, while with these smaller whistles they are held between the lips, and you need to hold it really tight in order to blow it hard. So I would say that this whistle is more like survival, because you can produce really loud sound. Another conclusion for the handmade shepherd's whistle is the sheet metal one is the easiest. Basically, you bend the metal and drill a hole. The wooden one, fun to make, not so difficult, but it takes some time to smooth it, but it's most pleasant in mouth. The aluminum alloy is worst because with hand tools it takes more time to make it smooth, and it's not pleasant in mouth in my case. And this plastic also, it's slippery. You need to sand it up to high level of sanding paper grit to make it smooth. If you want this project, I would recommend to try this wooden one. If you want something that can be considered survival whistle, this is the one. You can make it, you can bend it in shape that you can clip on your belt or hang on your neck. It's not obvious that this is a whistle, so you can hide it, and with this you can produce really loud sound, or if you are good, you can imitate some birds, or as I read somewhere, you can also use it on uh, forest animals to lure them, but I would say it takes more time to train. And this one is even more survival like, because you can smooth it in mirror finish, and then you can flash it and communicate on large distance by flashing the sunlight somewhere. You can experiment. And so if you have any questions, feel free to ask me in comments, and thank you for watching.